3, 2, 1. Lift off! Hello and welcome to the Vegan Stephen podcast. You were in good hands? You were in good hands. Or are you? Have you washed your hands? Because I haven't washed mine. Vegan Stephen podcast is a parody of a podcast. Vegan Stephen is a fictional character. All guests and characters are allegedly fictional characters. All characters and events in this show, even though it's based on real people, are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. Ever. Turn it off. People have died. Listen to this show. I have induced 7 people into strokes. And I'll do it again. So don't be listening to this stuff, man. We've done live, all sorts of messing is on this show. And hello to all the lovely guests. We got some Ali, and we got some Captain B. So fucking, I don't know what country you lads are in, but everyone's losing their mind in Ireland. Bit of crack. Some lad called Daniel Radcliffe made a big speech there yesterday. And everyone, that's the Taoiseach or whatever of Ireland. And he was just going on like, fucking fair play. He's saying fucking fair play to everyone. And just one of those kind of like, it was if I was a conspiracy theorist now, I would be fucking shitting myself. But I'm not one of those lads, so it's fine. But holy fuck, there's a lot of conspiracies going around. And what's even weirder is the conspiracy theories get censored and just deleted. So it's like, fuck, what are they hiding? But yeah, man, conspiracies, eh? Personally, they have been floating around. They've been floating around, and what's really weird is loads of other countries keep giving them out about each other. Like America just started calling it the China problem or the Chinese disease. Today's date is the 18th of the 3rd, 2020. The time is 18:54. Now, a bit of entertainment is going downstairs. It used to be going to the pub or something. Now it's just trying to go for a walk downstairs, and the cats are going, listen lads, when mine or my owners gonna fuck off, like, they've been here. I don't want to be bad, but my owners have been here, my humans have been in the house fucking dossing for 2 days straight. Man, I got fucking things to do. I got some sleeping to catch up on. I've got, my ball hasn't been played with properly. I'm flat out, I'm fucking stressed out, to be honest. I have to constantly go up to my owners and purr at them, fucking bite them for no reason. Man, I'm fucking stressed. I've been slow winking at my owner and looking pissed off at them for about. I'm flat out. So everyone's getting stressed out. The dog is started singing along with the ringtone of the dog who might be in my life, and she sings along to the phone call. So it goes, and she's like, right, I have to let my humans know the phone's ringing. So she's like going, starts howling. So the phone has been ringing off the hook, needless to say, because no one's got fucking anything to do. So my dog is stressed out to fuck, letting us know that the phone is ringing. Do you know what I mean? Every animal thinks that, right, that's my job. That's my fucking job. So the dog's stressed out, fucking having to howl every time the owner's fucking, the phone's ringing. And the fucking, geez, how are you getting on? How are you guys getting on with this coronavirus? Fucking hell. Man, there's people giving birth, right? And they've just been told in Ireland, people are preggo and all that. They go in now. Don't get me wrong. This is just not having a give out now. Just a few observations or whatever. But yeah, it's fucking mental. I was talking to someone. They were saying, yeah, giving birth there, right? So they have to go in and give birth to the fucking baby or whatever. Yeah, grand. Birth rates are meant to be going through the apps. There's meant to be another baby boom predicted just from the output, just because people are like in such tight confines. There's going to be like a baby boom in like 9 months apparently. It's like predicted, like it's fucking, all the mathematicians are on it. And also the divorce rate is skyrocketing in China right now because people are realising I'm married to a fucking zope. He don't give me no respect. He don't put respect on my check, girl. Do you know what I'm saying? So people are realising, shit, my woman isn't making my coffee, and the women are like, I don't know what the women are doing. I'm told what I'm told to. But yeah, so basically, if you're giving birth, if you're planning on slapping one out in the next few days, you're fit to burst. If you're planning on having a family, fair play to you. But yeah, so the current thing is like, you know, you go in, have a baby, loads of people watch you and just go, oh, Jesus, is that what fucking... There's even reports of like lads never touching their women again just because they can't get over what they've seen happen to their fucking, the lovely lady garden in their life. They're just fucking scarred, and the story's going around, oh, Jesus, marriage is never the same again. Sure we had sex all the time, but we never made love. So all that fucking messing. So all I'm trying to say is, it's all fucking. There's no visiting. If you give them birth, there's nothing. So mothers can't even see their fucking, you know, even be there for the birth. The only person that can be there in Ireland, the new rule or whatever, is you're not allowed fucking. You're not allowed fucking. Yeah, and the woman's in there for 2 weeks. So if you're giving birth, you go in. The thing's done. There's only the husband's allowed in with you, and they check to see you're married. If you're not, don't have a marriage cert, they don't let you fucking in. So then you're just messing. So the husband and the boyfriend's allowed in, and no one else. And then they do the bit of messing. Everyone says get the fuck out. I don't know what happens to the baby. Maybe that stays in there. Who knows? And for 2 weeks, for all you self-employed lads, government has said you're getting 200 a week. And I think it's like emergency fucking money or something. And also, if all you people who are stressed out about, I think people who are employed by other people who are just on jobs, emergency job seekers or something, I think you're getting like 330. I could be wrong, but it's mad. Jesus, people didn't fuck around. They're just like, right, fucking, we're making speeches around this, and there's all sorts of stuff going in. Like they're not. The weird thing is. Well, people keep saying, "Oh, it's only the fucking." There's loads of I know 1 or 2 lads who are not registered for anything of any kind, and they're just like, "Oh shit," like they're a bit fucked, especially if they get sick, because they just have to stay home. I don't know what to say. Like, where's all this food gonna come from? But I don't know. There's measures in place. Also, what I think is the most law-worthy is they brought out some law. Like emergency law, like yesterday in Ireland, that if you have the corona cough, if you have the corona cough and you just go, fuck it, I'm going down the boozer anyway, even though the pubs are shut, you're not able. I think the only thing open is like pharmacies, supermarkets are open, and if you're over 60 or something, there's a new emergency law or something passed that if you're like under 60, the old people go in the morning, they do their bit of shopping and they come out. And that's all in the morning, and then after that, everyone who's not an OAP, everyone who's not shy crack is allowed in. Is allowed in after that one. So yeah, everyone's like, to be honest, it's fucking everyone's. I was concerned like people just wouldn't do anything, and they pulled in all England and just let's say, sure, fuck it, whatever happens. But they're in Ireland, they're taking it fucking seriously. Like there's no cars on the fucking road. It was like, it's one thing. I don't know if you guys ever watched the show before, but months ago I was going, oh yeah, coronavirus, that's fucking mental. And I was looking at it in China, and then it was looking at Italy on the show. I was like, oh fuck, jeez, that'd be mad. And I was almost like making distasteful jokes. I even made some awful distasteful jokes. Probably very racist as well. But you're listening, we're all friends. Yeah, it just fucking blows my mind. But then it's here, and I was like, oh yeah, it's here. I didn't believe people would take it seriously, and they didn't. That's why they had to close everything down. But yeah, it's just life's fucking crazy, isn't it? How are you getting on, Andrew Grafto and Big Bonds and a few brave souls? Jeez, fair play to you. Better check this YouTube live stream. So we're having a look at the news. Daniel Radcliffe made the big speech there. People were very happy. He said stuff like, I've just seen it. They have goes the COVID-19 Council implement identification system for healthcare worker vehicles to prevent clamping. So they're what are they doing? They just have loads of like emergency laws just thrown in, just help keep the country going, and it's fucking it's good. Conspiracy theorists are losing their fucking minds, but they're they're fair play to them. Everyone's pulling their sock ups. Even fucking kids. Even kids were like they saw me walking down the street and they crossed the fucking road and I was like, oh jeez. The kids are even fucking taking it super serious. So it's just one of them times. I too used to eat flesh off the bone like a vegetable. I too used to sedate my emotions, sterilize my thoughts, till I saw a horror show. Everyone was playing dumb. It was in the supermarket. Everyone desensitized by social standards. We're politically correct. It's a fucking mess. For who? For what? You can say I'm 10 for using my brain. I know what you are. 'Cause I too used to eat flesh off the bone like a vegetable. I too used to sedate my emotions, sterilize my thoughts. Now I hate everyone, 'cause you don't care about anything. Need fear and guilt to pay attention, want to prove trendy shiny things. Well, politically correct, it's a fucking mess. For who? For what? You can say I'm 10 for using my brain. I know what you are. 'Cause I too used to eat flesh off the bone like a vegetable. I too used to sedate my emotions, sterilize my thoughts. No, don't wanna be sedated. I don't wanna be sedated. I don't wanna be sedated. I don't wanna be sedated. For who? For what? So you can say I'm 10 for using my brain. What you are. For who? For what? So you can say I'm 10 for using my brain. I know what you are. Fair play, Ireland, you mad lads. Fucking hell. Yeah, good old speech on fucking Daniel Radcliffe there gave to the Irish people, I must say, fucking hell. He's saying, they obviously had like a team writing the fucking thing, because it was, everyone was going, jeez, you hear the speech, it was beautiful, it was beautiful. He just came back from visiting an old Trumpy dump, and they couldn't touch they didn't know I'm not gay, Namaste, fucking hand gesture. And came back with a fucking gorgeous speech. Everyone's gone. He was saying stuff like, everyone. He praised everyone. He said, "Fucking, you're great. You're great. You're great. You're great. You're great." And he pointed at everyone. He said, "You're great. You're great. I like what you're doing. I don't know where you came from, but you can stay away from me. You look like you're sick. You're great. You're great." And he just went around. So I heard. I wasn't there. I might be making this up. But he went around and he just said, "Listen, healthcare workers, brilliant. You're doing a good job." That's what happened. He gave a beautiful speech. Everyone loved it. And also, locals fear Trump may pull out of Doonberg after planning permission denied for coastal wall. I don't know what the fuck they're on about. That's news. Oh shit! Penny's is closing. Fuck. Yeah, Penny's to close all its Irish stores until further notice due to coronavirus. Fuck! How are we actually going to dress ourselves? Lads, I know it was a bit of crack. It was all a bit of crack till now, but this shit just got serious. Alright? It's time to go stockpiling fucking toilet roll. There was a lad, man, there's so many stories. I don't know if you guys have been watching like TV shows and stuff, but a lot of them are bringing out like budget fucking ones, record on phones, like I don't know, there's like I think it's the Stephen Colbert show. What else is doing it? Just like what's Stephen Colbert show, and then fucking. Do you know those late night talk shows? They're all doing it, and they all have like they read a bit of news and they joke about it, and they go, "Oh, today in politics, all the politicians are silly," and the audience go, "Ha ha, yes, they're all very silly." And then he goes, "But they're kind of weird political talk shows. Who knows?" So listen, whatever you're doing, just shut the fuck up and listen to this. I'm currently looking at a gentleman in a bowler hat sitting on an ostrich. Now seems to be racing the ostrich as if it's a horse. And I'm about to have a look at this. There's only one comment. This is shit off the press. It just says Douglas Hyde, 1905 to 06 tour of the United States. Fuck me. There's just a lad sitting on an ostrich in a bowler hat. How good is that? Best road. They're probably coronavirus proof or something. Oh my Jesus. Apparently when an ostrich goes to kick you, they go to disembowel you. How fucking nasty is that, man? Right, we have one comment, and he says, "Saw alt." Oh, it's in Irish, so no. I don't know. Dentists warn profession on the brink of collapse as many patients practice face closures. Well, okay, everything's shutting down. Right. That's the news. Moving on. Lads, the fucking Eurovision's cancelled. Does that mean I win? I performed my Eurovision song. Fucking, it was gorgeous. Everyone loved it. There was fireworks. There was strippers. There was Ebola popped in for a while. Right, there's a lot of lads here. Alright. Now, we're going to read some comments on what people... Every article just seems this is cancelled due to coronavirus. So I'm saving you a lot of time here reading the news. So when you listen to Vegan Steven podcast, you save time. Fucking hell. Think of all the hours you've saved watching coronavirus. Mortgage payments. Let's see what the lads up to. But people won't be able to pay their mortgages for like a good while. So loads of businesses are just going, listen, I'm fucking out of here. Because Jesus. Peeps be talking like the coronavirus is here to stay. It's a new way of life. So what England's doing, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've already been through this with every country. I don't want to go through it. Re-explain it just with a different fucking... Getting emotional here. Getting emotional. Let's find out. Pennies is, for anyone who doesn't know, it's they do. It's just like a €2 shop, clothes shop or whatever. You know, everything's it's like a dollar store or whatever. You go there. Everything's super affordable, so you can buy fucking 20 of them. No, they just like any dollar store or whatever the fuck. Listen, it's just everyone fucking wears clothes. Fucking grand. You get your boxes there. You get your condoms there. You get your plastic surgery filler there. Botox. You get foot rub. Whatever you want. $1.50. Here we go. Coronavirus, COVID, something to do. Right, it's shutting down. Grand. Right, what did the comments say? Here we go. Luop says 300 upvotes. He says paying their staff for their roasted hours for the 2 weeks, fair play. What does it say? Rostered hours for 2 weeks, fair play. Very good decision. Right. Well, they won't have a job. It's not like they're getting. Alright. It's not like they're getting asked back. Like they're fucking gone. Sorry, that was very bold. Everything's fine. Alright. Now is time to panic. Okay. Right. Next comment is just, now it's time to panic. Oh, Jesus. Kildare Village Outlet still milking the last of the Muppets. Right. Building site still open too. Ooh, Chinese Wuhan virus is what it's called. You need a life, bruv. Yeah, this is really important point here. Oh, Humphrey. Sorry to mock your comment, journal. Man, these comments make no sense. Shit just got real. Alright. There must be a lot of lads just having opened a newspaper for the first time in fucking 10 years and just be like, what the fuck? And yeah, these lads must have never read the... Alright, sorry. That was me 2 months ago, freaking the fuck out. Should listen. Where did you get it? This is unpredicted. Schools in Northern Ireland to close aimed coronavirus crisis. Alright. Oh, public service workers to be transferred with help with contract tracing and social welfare applications. Okay, so yeah, bringing in the army, grand. Because everyone's sick, so fucking gotta bring the army in. Then the army gets sick, and oh Jesus! Yeah, jeez. So yeah, people are doing all sorts of mad shit. They're playing their Xbox night and day. They're stuck in with there's people making babies. There's people getting divorced just because, you know, fucking. No matter how much you like someone, I could love fucking. Who's a nice lad? I could be locked in a gaff with Mother Teresa, Gandhi, and who else is? Oprah Winfrey's fucking Gandalf and Spock from Star Trek or whatever. And sure, you get on all right, but 3 days in, when you've ran out of alcohol and fucking you haven't slept in 3 days and so on, you're gonna be a little bit on edge. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Alright. Sherlock. Yeah, farmers and chicken. There's a lot of people thinking, oh shit, like stuff like dipping into conspiracy theory land. Right, we'll keep going. Meals and Wheels at risk of grand, loads of stuff. Oh god. Here are potential COVID something vaccines developed. Oh Jesus. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, if you there's a fucking thing. If you have the old coronavirus or whatever, if you have a cough, right? If you don't like someone, you can go, shit, Paul down the road's a bit of a dick, isn't he? Right. Call the Gardaí there. Fucking. I saw him with a sniffle. Tell him. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you're like outside your gaff or whatever, how to say this? If you're if you're caught having the coronavirus and not being in self-isolation, the guards be called on you and all that shit. So yeah, if you're caught coughing in public. Now, to be honest, I've allegedly, I don't know, the guard response time, to be honest, is an hour at least. Anytime I've allegedly called them, like, even an ambulance, you'd be waiting an hour and a half for an ambulance. Like, they're like, are you dying? And you'd be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dying. Yeah. They're like, oh, grand. Can you breathe there? Or you're, oh, geez. Anyway, I won't get into it. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely be into this. The more this shit kicks off, the more I'm getting into fucking. Geez, well, I just get a fucking ranch somewhere and get a load of gas mask and make a load of moonshine or something. I don't even drink moonshine, but I'm just like, it's time to move to fucking woods or some shit. Get the log cabins out. I don't know. I am a bit misinformed, you know, but apparently America there's this fucking. Oh, I'm not gonna explain it anymore. Right, let's see what else we have here. Unprecedented. So shops are just shutting down. Like, there's so yeah. Oh, lads, I got big into chess yesterday. Had my first game in like fucking 10 years, and I know I'm gonna fucking. Do you know the way being Stephen might be a little bit on the arrogant scale? I just know I'm going to be fucking beast at chess, man. I know. I've played it I've never really played it before ever, but I think I might go all in. I think chess might be my thing, because you can get into, you know, fucking computer games and all that, but I think chess might be right. Chess is a classic. I don't know. Let's see what this thing's. We're taking steps to prioritize well-being, extended workforce and their communities. Please note that they may result in some service and support delays over the coming weeks. Or something. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? I know. He knows where to go. This is the singing break. This is the singing break. So there's an yeah. Fuck. I may as well just say the conspiracy theories and get fucking over it, because I spent yesterday the show being like, oh jeez, I can't say the conspiracy theories, oh jeez, fuck, and I'll continue doing that today. I don't know. Most of it involves like fucking control. Yeah, just control, isn't it? Fear of someone having control over you. That's it, isn't it? The fear of the unknown. People are being put in people's stress levels are fucking 90. There you are. A lot of change. People are extremely bored, have a lot of time on their hands, are also very stressed out, and then they're fucking, everything on the news is like fucking panic, this is not a drill. But then your friends are going, it'd be grand, and then you just go, it's a fire, everyone's gonna die. Some lads going, yeah, fucking, I don't know. It's as I said, it is a fantastic opportunity for new people coming up in business, because all the old businesses are going to be their business plans don't work right now. So if you're thinking about changing career, now is a fucking class time to get into a new career, because there's a lot of new room, a lot of confusion. So now is a good time to attack. If you're into, I don't know if any of you lads are business minded, but what I'm trying to say is the rule book, the blueprint doesn't work. The old blueprint doesn't work right now. So whoever comes in with the best method first is gonna dominate right now. It's just what happens when the fucking shit hits the fan. The alpha male's been fucking killed or whatever, and then there's a new fucking stud rises or whatever the fuck it is. Let's talk about little tribes like fucking 30 people. Just talking about people being in the woods here. I don't know. Jeez, fucking coffee's fucking brilliant, isn't it? Jesus Christ. You can drink it all the time. People don't give out to you for doing it in public. It's legal, you can just drink as much as you want. You can be an absolute dick and just be like, oh sorry, I had too much coffee there. And if you're absolutely fucked, people are like, oh, you need your coffee. Fucking brilliant. What do you guys think? Vegan Stephen coffee brand? I don't know if I'd be that arse coming out with my own coffee brand, to be honest. Gosh, different priorities. Definitely not. I don't think the profit margin's great. Sorry. Who knows? What do I know? But fucking hell, what a fantastic time! It's just fucking so good. All you guys right now, everyone that I'm aware of is just fucking wrecked from just been sitting down. They're like, oh fucking hell. They're like, yeah, it was grand partying for the last few days, but jeez, I've kind of run out of. There's only so much crack you can have, fucking drinking cans in your living room with your fucking with your family or whatever, and then it's fucking, I don't know what you lads be getting up to. I'd mention other things, but I think that's the most safest thing to mention. Fucking, what's it called? Say you lads have Netflix and you have the internet worn out, is what I'm saying. You have it worn out and you need to give it a rest. Yes. Strange times, and it's such a great example of life. I'm very grateful for it, because you can really see what happens, what is actually underlying, and it's like testing the barriers of reality and stuff. It's like what give it a shake. Danny Apple's fall off the tree. What's the fucking weak points in society? Where's the weak points and where's the gaps in the market for whatever you're trying to do? For example, if you just start making fucking masks right now, I'm not saying that would even work, but people need masks. They'll pretty much put up with absolutely shite masks just because they can't get them. Supply and demand, and I don't know, just endless, ropey, very ropey. Great time for entrepreneurs and change and new inventions. When the world wars went on, that was when washing machines were invented, and it forced loads of scientific inventions and stuff, because essence is the mother of creation, necessity is the mother of creation, which means that during the wars the women weren't around, the men were off fucking busy being dead, and so the women had to fucking make the bombs and all that stuff, and then there was no one around to fucking wash the clothes because everyone was busy watching kids or whatever, so they made these machines to wash the clothes, and there you are. It's a great, it pushes society forward, ups hygiene, when something bigger comes to fucking get us, we'll be fucking ready. Cleanliness, we'll be fucking grand. Sure, it's nothing, we had the corona, but this is still nothing compared to the famine. Are you fucking laughing? Fucking famine, or even the fucking all the things that fucking happened there, man. Fucking hell. Yeesh. I think, I don't know. IRA and all that, eh? Jeez, don't mention it. Fucking hell. Everyone in every country's fucking have granddads and great granddads in some war or something like that, and it's not as if we're going to war. Well, a lot of people use that metaphor all the time, aren't they? I'm not an economist, man. Hey, I'm not one of you. I'm not one of these fancy scientists. No, that's what people love saying. But do you know the way I'm just observing things, and people are being given a load of where I'm just like, where the fuck's all this money coming from? That, you know, people, the wages keep going, and Joe bailouts and all that. Like, where's the money coming from? And then, as far as I know, the governments have to print more money than is already there and stuff, and then it'll speed up inflation. So, like, say this is a big example for scaremongering, yeah, right? But let's just say like €10, was it €20? I can't even fucking inflation, yeah, etc. Maybe some of you guys know how inflation works. It makes money less valuable. There you are. So everything gets more expensive. That happens anyway. It's to do with capitalism and all that, and fucking grand. It keeps everything moving. Man, do you know what's fucking mental? Everyone seems to. When I say everyone, I mean just from some natural kind of patterns some people fall into because of fucking back from the good old caveman days, back from the OG. Model 1 was out. Just fucking shit's getting primal, man. Lads in America are queuing up for fucking guns and all this shit because they got no, like, they're really fucking poor. They haven't, like, it's one thing if you know, have a gaff paid off or something, and you have, I don't know, a few bob or something. But if you don't have a gaff and you don't have any way of paying off, like, you could potentially just be fucked out in the street with it, and you got no gaff and you got nothing because there's no money coming in and all these things. So I don't know what my point is, but yeah, it's kind of just like a reality check, because you know the way people are like, yeah, there you are. Some people like this kind of stuff because it gets rid of all like the bullshitters and all the kind of people who aren't working like their fucking asses off. You know, the kind of like the part-time job people who are just like, they're in a trade, like they're not, say for example they're making water every day, but they fucking hate their job. And there's another lad who fucking loves making water, and he's like constantly trying to invent water. The lad who fucking is obsessed with water, he fucking wakes up in the morning and be like, oh fuck yeah, I get to work with water today, fuck yeah. He'll be staying in his job, and the lad who's just doing it there and fucking hates it working there, be gone like. So the cream still rises to the top and all that. The lads on top will stay. We'll move further up. Yeah. There's loads of money being made off recessions. Just look at, was it John F. Kennedy's dad, Joe Kennedy, made all this money. This fucking, if you know what you're doing, if you actually know what you're doing, and you know about human nature, you can fucking make a fucking mint right now, because everyone's panicking, everyone's busy freaking out. So yeah, it's just a fucking fantastic opportunity. About 2 weeks holidays, fucking recalibrate, see what fucking everything's all about. Fucking brilliant. And be like, here, do I want to get a cabin in the woods next time? Like, what all these rich, when you're listening to all these rich lads who have fucking, when lads get loads of money, they buy stupid shit for a while, and then they go, alright, stupid shit, that's fucking stupid shit, grand. So then they start like, right, look after my family, grand, got a nice gaff for them, got the fucking thing, got all the things, grand, brilliant. Kids, brilliant, fucking tick, grand. Then they go, right, what else do I have? Still got loads of money, what the fuck do I do? They start spending loads of it on fucking health insurance and doctors and all this fucking mad shit. Health. And when, money's just kind of a distraction. It's like, what does money represent? What does it represent, man? What does it represent? Sound like one of these fucking annoying preacher lads. But it's nice. It's nice. I'm just really enjoying fucking comparing. Just seeing. Basically, I'm so confused by the details. Like, what clothes are people wearing and like that. But so you get confused by what's the power play, and what's the fucking chess move they're playing. They're thinking like 30 moves ahead and stuff, whereas a lot of people only think like the next move. It's fucking top lads. I don't know. There you are. I guess I'm trying to say survival of the fittest or something like that. Which just kind of happens. Like, no matter how much of a nice dude you are, it kind of ends up happening. It's because of like capitalism and human nature to try and dominate others, and revenge and all these fucking weird things. Just, human nature and all that fucking weird shit. Fucking, what else is human nature? Fucking the need to feel safe and all these things. Who fucking knows? Whatever goes on in your own head and you think is human nature. There you are. Fucking, yeah, there you are. So people are stocking up on guns because they're like, right, I've got a load of food, but the thing is, then if you got a load of food, you can't tell other people you got a load of food, because then they'll come and steal your fucking food. Yeah, that's all short-term thinking though. The real thing is like long-term thinking. Like, if this isn't as like, this really isn't much compared to like a nuclear outbreak. Like, it's fuck all compared to like, we're getting a fuckload of nodes and all this shit. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just very interesting to see people. Anything that keeps like people indoors is to do with like, not controlling people, but people want to be fucking outdoors. People are like, people keep going, oh, we're not animals, but you fucking are, lads. You fucking are. I'm a fucking animal, man. Why else would you be bothered with fucking sex? What's sex? Fucking nothing. Banging genitals against each other. What's fucking that all about? Drinking water. Why the fuck are we drinking water all the time? What's all that about, man? Yeah, just primal urges and what drives us. Keep the family safe. Don't fucking die. Fucking avoid danger. Sleep in the cave or something like that. Stay near fire. Caveman shit, man. Caveman shit. Fucking, that lad is a fur coat. I want a fucking fur coat. Give me your fur coat. No, it's my fur coat. Right, fucking rest of you first. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. Well, it's all that stuff that's lying underneath the surface. All that stuff sizzling. All that fucking primal shit. And then you have all your lovely, everyone's dressed up nice and all that, and yeah, I don't know. Easy to be cynical. Easy to be very cynical about these things, but it's I keep saying, fantastic opportunity. If I can get the box sets worn out. I think the most important thing people are worried about right now is fucking, lads, do you have any film recommendations? Because I fucking watched everything. I'm bored off my hole. So I think people will just be fucking riding each other senseless because they're stuck in the gaff. All they have is fucking, oh Jesus. I say there'd be a lot of loud music. A lot of kids, go play outside there. It's fucking raining. Go outside anyway. And then fucking loud music blaring and that's it. Or they're, oh. I don't know if you heard that. have a dog replying to my sounds. Yeah. One at nature, lads. One at nature. It's fucking good crack. The close. Yeah. That's why you fucking. Yeah. You love fucking walking. Walking's good crack. Talking's a bit good crack. And just animal, primal. What's the basic shit you need? You need fucking. Yeah. You need tick all the boxes. If you're a squirrel, you need food. So you get your fucking nuts there. And then fucking winter's coming, so you get a few more nuts there. If you don't have all your stash of nuts fucking saved up and buried, then you'd be stressed the fuck out. Because you have to have your fucking hibernation food there. Because fucking winter's coming, you need to fucking get your nibbles there. And just like human, there's fucking people are stressing out because there's a problem with the food supply. Like, where's my fucking nuts, man? It's fucking hibernate here. I'm stuck in hibernating the gaff. And you're telling me it's fucking, there's not all the medicine around. Fuck, what are you fucking kidding me? It's nothing to do with the medicine. It's just, think it's fucking squirrel with the nuts, and then all the animals go with the food, so you need a fucking drink, you need a fucking bit of food, bit of nap. That's it. There we are. Done. I just love going back to basics, because it's so easy to get caught up in like, oh, what's this theory mean, what's that person saying when they said this, and they didn't use the fucking right fucking vowel and all these fucking details, when it's just like what's actually happening there, just at its simplest form. Just like, it's just really like two dogs sniffing each other's arses, like that's all it is. And like, was the dog gonna be like, oh jeez, didn't like the way you sniffed my arse there, you took a little bit too long. I love dog politics. Dog politics like human politics. Like, if a dog wants to sniff another dog's arse and the female dog is just like, ah jeez, this dog hasn't washed in a while, the female dog will just sit down, which is like, you're not smelling my fucking arse, boy. This shit ain't for sale. Jog the fuck on, you poor ass bro with a lesson bus pass or something like that. That's it. Dogs will just sit down. And dogs will also do other stuff when they're walking at each other. If one dog doesn't like the other dog, the dog will just like ignore them and just keep like looking around and just completely ignore them. But yeah, you know, dogs, pack animals. Lots of animals are pack animals. Like, they like being around other animals. That's fine, but they don't want fucking animals. Fucking, if they don't get a bit of space, like, they're like, here, listen, fuck off. Have you ever seen fucking animals sharing a bed? Like, they do love each other and all, but every so often they're just like, listen, you fucking lad, we're having it out right now, and they do a little bit of fighting, and that's it. So there's a lot of agoraphobic people or whatever just being like, oh, I really don't feel awful after fighting with the fucking husband there. Fucking, we never fight this much, oh jeez. Is our marriage alright? I said marriage is getting divorced and all that, and babies being made and all the rest of it right now. A whole lot of riding getting on. Going on right now. So yeah. Oh, it's gonna be baby boom, man. Baby boom is predicted. Man. It's just circle of life, isn't it? It's fucking mental. Yes. It's mad, the kind of human, how humans feel about stuff. Well, I mean, I'm going to use myself for an example here. I'm a bit vegan and all that, and it just means like, eat a bit of plants or whatever. So eat a bit of plants. And I was like, oh, grand, I'm this thing, right? And I was like, here, everyone else should be this thing. It's a classic human thing. It's like a classic one of it is like when alcoholics quit drinking, start quitting drinking, and they find the Bible, and they're like, everyone needs to find Jesus right fucking now. I believe in Jesus, or whatever religion you're into. Something to cling on to. It's that need to fucking, this works for me, and I need to fucking tell everyone about it. Everyone needs to be like me, and if they're not like me, they're fucking my enemy, and all this fucking weird shit. But just to bring it back to my personal thing is, I got big into not eating, not like being vegan, like not eating animals and all that stuff. No, all that good stuff. I'm sure you know what veganism is. So I did some silly shit, like I told people I didn't want to see them again because they weren't part of my religion or whatever, and then loads of other. But what I'm trying to say is, I went through the whole process of getting the whole alcoholic, trying to preach the religion thing, of trying to convert everyone, and I get really annoyed at everyone for not being as religious as me or whatever the fuck it is, and there's a full cycle of it. And now, when and then there's like people, I was thinking less of people for not being like as religious as me or vegan as me or whatever the fuck it is. All this fucking weird tribal shit that's a lot of fucking bollocks, like. And now I've noticed myself getting annoyed at new people who are becoming vegan just because I'm like, oh, I was here first and all that stuff. It's not this means fucking anything, but it's so interesting to notice your own thoughts. Do you know what I mean? Because I've even had irrational arguments with people over all this stuff, and well, it's a big trend, you know, to become vegan and all that. The last year or so, I don't know, where I'm living anyway in Ireland, all the restaurants are like started doing a vegan option, and because of my human nature, it's actually infuriated me. I'm like, how dare they make this fucking rara? This was my thing, and all this is my thing to share with people, and all this stuff. Which means fuck off. But so I've spent many a time a night just fucking fuming because other people didn't believe the same stuff as me and all this stuff. But it's so interesting because I've noticed this cycle in so many people, like, and it's got absolutely nothing to do with veganism. It's got nothing to do with diet or anything. It's just. It's got nothing to do with alcohol, it's got nothing to do with religion. It's just that whole human psychology of trying to get other people, getting people to be like you and being annoyed when they're not like you and all this stuff. A lot of humans' weird shit comes back to like being in the womb and getting annoyed at people for not... Because, you know when you're a baby, right, you're squirted out, they go, there you are, you're out. And then people just know what to do. They know, like, right, you're crying, do you want a bit of burping? Do you want a bit of food? There you are. And you're sorted. Do you want a bit of food? Do you want a bit of that? Do you want to sleep? Grand, done. But when you get older, you start wanting loads of weird shit. Like, oh, maybe I want to fucking go for a walk or something. I don't know what the fuck. But you have to tell people you want to go for a walk because they're not your parents and they don't know just, oh, he's being a dick. He just wants some food or something. Because there's now a multitude of different varying options and feelings, and they're used to just having their mind read. And now they have to explain themselves, and they get very angry when people don't understand instantly because they're used to being like, oh, but like fucking, I used to just, when I felt something, I used to get it straight away, like fucking baby thirsty milk. There you go, Grant, there you go. And we gotta nurture that fucking having our needs met and all that stuff. And if you're stressed out, it raises your, like, makes you very intolerant and stuff because you're just fucking on edge. And yeah, what you listen? It's like, do you know, loads of people say this about parents and all that sorts of stuff. Like, loads of people are fucking brilliant, absolutely best lad in the world for like 15 minutes, and then maybe an hour you're like, oh, this lad's fucking brilliant. And then when it gets to an hour and a half, you're like, we'll leave it there. But in this self-isolation stuff, they don't just fuck off. They live in you're fucking stuck with them, and then you have to sleep with them as well. Yeah, it's just too much of a good thing, isn't it? That's all it is. It's just too much of a good thing. Too much of a good thing. We get to sit in our ass, watch wherever we fucking want, not fucking plough the field, not fucking... And there's all this shit of like, oh shit, if I'm not doing this, then fucking I should be stressing about something else. What should I be stressing about? Because normally I stress about work and now I'm not stressed. Oh, that was the stress overloading there. He said, listen, that's enough stressing for one episode. Alright, let's have a little lucky. A little lucky. Apparently, oh Jesus, just the news and stuff, Iran, they're really not having a great time with this coronavirus. Some people say they're like the worst hit or whatever. And oh Jesus, there's like mass graves and stuff. And a lot of this with modern technology and stuff, because their governments, it's obviously like spying. People spying on other people. They go, listen, You say everything's grand, but you got mass graves here. We can spying on you, and then it gets published. And now I'm just like, fuck, new mass graves in Iran. That sounds fucking bad. And they're saying that some people are not taking it seriously. And this has nothing to do with Iran or anything. This is all just human nature. It's got nothing to do with fucking race. Race is such a lot of bollocks, man. Anyway, open it that. It's just muddies the waters. Oh, it actually is important. It's like, sure, won't get into it. You know yourself. Alright, coronavirus in Ireland. Bit of that. Dr. Hilary Jones faces backlash after claiming Ireland does... I don't know who the fuck this lad is. Coronavirus Ireland. Ex-Dublin GA player star shares update on... He has... I don't know, he's got fucking coronavirus or something. I'm sure he's a lovely lad. I don't know who he is, but fair play to him. Meditation may have shaved 8 years of aging off Buddhist monk's brain. Doesn't make his dick any younger, does it? Fuck's sake. Yeah, you said like, oh yeah, your fucking inner peace. Inner peace is all very well, but you need a little bit of slap and tickle. And I know they do slap and tickle anyway, and that's why all these claims come out. I don't know. Just when you try to deny someone of human nature, it ends up coming out in fucking weird ways. It's like if you try to deny yourself fucking washing or something, you're just like, right, never having a shower again. Man, you'd start doing some fucking weird shit. I don't know, like covering yourself in baking soda, hoping people don't notice it, or I don't know. Just when you start telling people, listen, you can't be riding, fucking weird shit starts happening. Anyway, or whatever you're into. You can't be doing this, you can't be doing that. Suppressing anything. You know yourself. Suppressing anything's fucking... It's dodgy. It's dodgy. St. Patrick's Day supermarket opening hours and grand. Some rapper sparks anti-Semitism outcry with Roshold Sagu on Satan lyrics. What does Satan have to do with Semitism? Anti-Semitism. Oh, it's the times of Israel. Alright. I don't know. I'm going off a headline here. But listen, all I'm saying is, listen lads, you can keep your 8 ears fucking aging. I don't know how these lads go without a bit of hanky panky. Because there's lots of documentaries showing that like they still do the hanky panky, they just fucking do it behind closed doors like. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like a really weird lie. But yeah. Sure listen. Boris Johnson's Churchill moment. Financial Times. Ooh. Alright. So, hope you're all keeping well. Keep the head. And, sure listen. Shit's hitting the fan. It's very, like I said, I enjoy fucking studying people a little bit. Just being like, oh jeez. It's very unusual. That person would never normally do that. Like, you know, people are saying like, listen, don't let anyone into the fucking house. Fucking no one. Don't be inviting anyone over. Don't let anyone in. People are fucking... Everyone's fucking... And fucking cough. Shit, was that me? And fucking... Oh shit, was that cough me? Was that a dry cough or was that a wet cough? Oh fucked up coronavirus. Oh shit. Or did I fucking... Do I have enough toilet paper to go in fucking self? Oh shit. Panic. Are my parents gonna be okay? Oh fuck, my parents fucking have a symptom and oh shit. There's no fucking... All the random busy minds. Busy. I'm not criticising. I'm just saying, for all that, and it's almost fucking big stress relief. It's fucking normal to be stressing your fucking balls off. Because what was stressing me most about the coronavirus was no one else was stressed about it. Because I got a little bit of a, I heard it coming a little bit earlier than some other lads. But yeah, everything's normal, lads. Someone's been through it and written about it extensively. That's fucking grand. We figure out who we are based on our previous experiences and other quotes I robbed off the internet. Alright, so that's the end of the Vegan Stephen podcast. Take care of yourself and feckin' keep feckin' going. You can choose whether you want to be happy or sad about something. You can choose. Now, I'm not saying you can choose to be happy or sad in general. And listen, I'm going to dig myself in a hole, so just listen. I'll see you there. The lawyer's giving out to me on the phone. He's saying I'm going to be sued. Alright, bye.